pants. Alec and me, bringing the heat. Alec and me, that's a muscle. Bringing the heat. Alec and me.
All right, we're back again, but this time, we decided to go later in the day because I don't think we were as productive at 7:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. So, here we are. It's 4 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just wild stuff.
That's 7:00. 7:30 was not a good idea whatsoever.
No.
I mean, I was spitting fire in terms of comedy, but
Yeah, that's what our viewers were saying.
we got a ton of reviews. The TripAdvisor, Trulia,
What's
that's sweet stevia.
What's the one that? Yeah, no, we had that one review from not Reddit, but Reddit, but
Tom's Pizza Barn.
What's the ones that you do like you do when you go to Red Lobster and you do a review?
Oh, you're talking about the food one.
Yeah, because that we ended up on there.
Oh, they always like the Karens go. I'm gonna report.
Yeah. Well,
what's it called?
I can't even think of it. All right, that's why we have phones.
We gotta look this up. Review.
Jesus Christ!
Somebody shout it out if you know it. Shout it out if you know.
Website. Come on. Yelp. Okay.
And there's Zornado, which I just saw in there. I don't know what Zornado is.
So wait, Pete, what's going on this week with the news? Is there anything big going on?
We're talking about Dogecoin.
Oh God.
Dogecoin dropped so much. I sold out of Dogecoin. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I sold out at 23 cents. It was up at 75 cents. So that kind of sucks. What else is going on?
I don't know.
I had this weird Karen encounter last 2 nights ago. No, actually, it might have been last night.
What happened?
So I'm leaving my girlfriend's house and I'm driving, going across a bend there.
You're probably a little sweaty.
Oh yeah, because the humidity.
Yeah.
So I'm driving and I go around a corner and I see this woman, 40-year-old mom, with her phone at her chest, as if she's either taking a selfie herself or videotaping something. All right, so I'm like, whatever. I just drive past. This is 10 o'clock at night, 10:30. She follows to videotape my car and my license plate on the back. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So I pull over and I stop the car and I go, are you okay? What's going on? She goes, do you play basketball? And I'm like, I must not be hearing this right. So I turn my car off and I go, are you okay? What's going on? She goes, do you play basketball? I'm like, no.
Now I'm 23 years old.
Driving.
Do I look like I play basketball?
And so I walk up. She's like, you're not part of that basketball group? I'm like, what are you talking about? She points down and there's 10 kids playing basketball with a car there with their music blaring at this elementary school. Okay. And so I'm like, no, I'm just driving home from my girlfriend. She's like, oh, because I saw a boy walk up the hill and get in his car. They do this every night. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm in flip-flops. I'm not out there playing basketball. But it's good that, the ball's on this woman. It's good that I stopped and was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing this. Because if some crackhead in Binghamton saw that they were videotaping their car, taking someone's license plate could really take someone. She could get her ass kicked. It's just her at 11 o'clock at night.
I don't even know what to say, dude.
Who's
got the time to do?
Yeah, and it's like if I didn't stop, she probably would have sent my license plate to the police with a complaint saying that she thought I was the kid, leaving. Oh my God,
that's the last thing you need is a fucking fine for playing basketball at 11 o'clock at night.
Geez, I should have been does it look like I have the body that plays this?
You're on your second Diet Coke.
A Diet Coke, dude.
In the last half hour.
Here's the thing: there's nothing in Diet Coke other than 40 milligrams of sodium, which is 2%. And then there's that one thing that they said was really bad, aspartame. They said that was really bad.
Aspartame.
They thought it said it caused cancer or something.
Yeah, your dad would know. Not that his dad has cancer.
He's not an oncologist, but close by. I think that's what you're. Yeah. Well, at least one of us had a bio degree in school. The other, but we might be working the same job soon. I heard.
No, I didn't hear that.
I heard that. I heard through the grapevine. We might be. That'd be good for our viewers to because then we could talk about work and it's probably covered by HIPAA though. But so.
Yeah, but
What about you?
what's going on? I don't know. All I know is I have this. I wanted to ask you about this
This
because
friend, right? Some kind of friend?
I have a friend of mine.
Not you. Not you.
No, listen, seriously, it's just a friend. So I wanted to ask Pete about this. Because Pete's got a lot of good ideas, and I was asking Pete, if he was in a situation where he was single, but he had been sleeping with someone that possibly wasn't single, is that as bad as cheating? Is it better? Is it worse if you knowingly do it?
I think it's
My friend was wondering.
your friend. Sorry, had something stuck in my throat.
Mhm.
Must be the Cherokee virus. I would say it depends on like your own personal morals. I mean, I don't think I would find myself in that situation because
Mhm.
I don't need to like, I've got, fresh single women, that
Right.
I
That's
would've-
what I told. That's
but
what
I
I
have
told
I
my
have a
friend.
girlfriend,
I
so
told my friend it was wrong.
but here's the thing. If I found out that my girlfriend was, I'd have to go kick the guy's ass. So
I can't imagine
I was just
you
saying,
kicking someone's ass.
oh
though.
no, I know. I couldn't imagine now, but if I get to a certain level, dude,
What level is that?
the level where I found myself in this situation, yeah, I mean, it would be like another, what's that movie? Jack
Rush Hour
Reacher,
2.
Jack Reacher, when somebody does him wrong and then he hunts everywhere. I don't know, but I would just be like, I don't know if I would sleep easy at night because I would be like, all right, someone's gonna break through my window and
Really?
just attack
My
me.
friend was telling me he's been sleeping a lot better.
Really?
Because like he's been getting laid.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Well, yeah, let's just hope that your friends, I guess significant other isn't like watching it and then, asks you who your friend is.
Watching what?
They're listening to the
the
podcast.
podcast?
Isn't it? Because we got like a couple thousand viewers on here. So
Yeah. So I mean, there's a good
chances are-
chance that whoever's listening is
you know
like,
that song, "Chances Are." Chances.
that just
Are.
isn't it. So all right, I heard this video today, and it's funny. It actually just got sent to me. I think while you were here, and I was listening, to
Okay.
it, or maybe right before you got here.
Yeah.
And I could almost play it out loud, but I'm not gonna. And pretty much it was a girl,
Yeah.
and she was explaining that cheating and I'm not saying whether I agree or disagree with this.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just an interesting point
Yeah.
that she said that a girl cheating is worse than a guy cheating, because when a guy cheats, he's just horny, he cheats one time and like he doesn't talk to that girl ever again usually.
Yeah.
When a girl cheats, she usually develops feelings for the person,
Oh, and it's
and
just
she
done with.
keeps hanging out with them, and
Yeah.
it's and in light of the situation, it sounded kind of accurate in this sense.
Yeah.
Not saying I don't think girl cheating is worse than a guy cheating, but I do understand the girl probably has feelings for the guy she's cheating with than the guy having feelings with the girl he's cheating with.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I could see that, but I feel like I'm more of like, my views are more in the old fashioned. If you're done with something or you're not, feeling it anymore, just have the balls and go up and end it. It's not really. I mean, like, I feel like, I don't know. If you're in the situation where you're with a significant other and then you're cheating, you're just too much of a pansy to end it. You know what I mean? Or you want to have your options open, which is like, I don't know. I feel like you're just, I don't know. But then there's those movies where the single guy doesn't know that she's in a relationship, but I don't think your friend's in that case.
No.
So
Well,
I think he might have to.
My dad growing up, he used to have a lot of gumars. For those that don't know, gumar is when you have a main piece and then you have the gumar is the side.
Oh, like
piece.
a side thing. So he was like a player, like a hustler.
Yeah, he always had like another girlfriend. So I was constantly lying on the phone to his girlfriends. Like, oh, what did you guys do tonight? And it was just like, obviously, like,
so you were put in the game early.
well, he just told me what to say. I didn't really know what was
You had a
going on until I
script.
got older.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a second.
He had a piece of paper on the fridge that said, this is the names and then this is the response.
So that's kind of my upbringing. In my I asked my dad because my friend wanted to ask my dad about the situation.
Yeah.
And he said to him, my dad said to my friend that he's like, it's actually a perfect scenario because you don't want a girlfriend right now, and so that this girl's not going to date you because she actually has a boyfriend.
Oh, I see. So it was kind of like a. Is that what a catch-22 is?
It's Sophie's Choice.
Sophie's Choice. Is that based off a movie?
Sophie's Choice is a movie, and
Oh.
I don't know what the true choices were. I think it was either it was
Like the
something-
rich, famous, or like the poor. But
no,
like
it was something like she
genuine?
had to choose between like two big things, like either I don't know if it was having a kid, not having a kid. It was something. Like
Oh, like
I'm
one of
not-
those. What's the one with the lifeguards?
Baywatch.
Baywatch. Yeah.
It's definitely not like that.
They have to choose between saving the person in the water or just being like, "Fuck, it's a shark. I'm not fucking."
Oh, you know what?
Sophie's Choice.
You know what? Yeah,
I
that is a
just-
Sophie's Choice. Like you have a Sophie's Choice. Do I go get a job or do I do Instacart?
Which is just not
And
a
so
thing
you're right in the
anymore.
middle. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, with this kind of thinking, like I think on my feet. So when we work our jobs together, that'll be great. Well, yeah, next podcast we'll let them know how the process is going.
Yeah.
You know.
Yo, I used to have a teacher that would talk like this, and it's so random that I'm bringing this up, but he would be. It was pig people in government, or is that
Like public policy.
politics and government?
Okay.
Politics and government. That's what the class was. And this guy teacher is so he was there so long at UE that my uncle had him. So like we would talk about him. But anyway, this guy would ask us. He'd be like, "So this was in 2015, 2016 when the debates were happening and stuff."
Mhm.
Like so he'd be like, "So guys, talk just like this." He'd be like, "All right, Mr. Grassy, did you watch the debates last night? What'd you think of Hillary Clinton? Did you like her? Did you not like her? Were you in the middle?
Yeah.
Not sure about her." And like
With the finger too.
with the finger, for those watching on YouTube, I'm doing thumbs up, thumbs down, and I'm doing it in the
Yeah.
middle. And when he would do this, me, my buddy Anthony,
Yeah.
we'd be fucking crying. Like it's
Yeah.
so stupid. Like who you like her, you don't like you're in
Yeah.
the middle.
So was
Like-
he oblivious though to like? you
Yeah, he
guys-
didn't think he wasn't trying to be funny like at
No.
all, and we would be laughing. He didn't know.
He didn't recognize that.
No, not at all.
Dude, that's very interesting. Like, I don't get how teachers like if they're in that long. I've known some teachers that like they're oblivious to people acting some way. You know what I mean? It doesn't even register with them. You know.
Yeah.
But also like, yeah, I remember that. That was a Trump Hillary.
I think so.
That was a debate for the
Yeah.
books.
Yeah, there was no debate like that this year that was funny.
Dude, was there even a debate?
Yeah, there
Well,
was because we talked about it. It was just not good. It was just not.
Yeah,
good.
well, that's because Biden had the fly in his head, didn't he?
that was
Oh, that was
Pence.
That's the only thing that anyone remembers from the debate.
yeah.
Um, yeah. Random thing I wanted to bring up.
Oh.
So I'm watching TikTok. I'm not a big TikTok guy, but you know what? If I'm bored for 5 minutes, I'll go on. But I don't got an addiction or anything like that. But I saw this thing that popped up, and it's those conspiracy theories or like
Mhm.
weird facts, and they said that this girl got in a car accident in like Alaska or Canada or something, and walked 2 miles in like negative 22 degree weather, but fell at her feet and froze literally 18 feet from her friend's house. Okay. So she froze. And so it says she froze into like literally like, so here, I'll give you this right now. 19-year-old woman, and this is 1980, put her car in a ditch, tried to walk for help, and was found in the morning frozen on the frozen step of a local cattle rancher, frozen solid as a log. Okay. She was thawed out and woke up. Like I want to see how long she was frozen for. I think it said it was 20 below that night. Of course.
Where is this where it gets to be 20 below? Explain that.
I'm trying to see. Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
dead
that
of
makes
winter.
sense.
Dead of winter. So you ready? So
First problem: who lives in Minnesota?
I know that's a big issue. But basically, okay, so it says I don't know how long she was. It said that she was like frozen for like 47 hours.
Mhm.
But apparently they say no one is dead until they're warm and dead. So they had to let her thaw out, and then they put her blood through a machine that heats up the blood and recirculate it in. But apparently, no, you would think that would have brain damage when you freeze and
Yeah.
but apparently she's living and walking around today. Got married and got kids. Later divorced.
And
Probably
that could
because
be
of the
because of that.
freezing. Yeah, the freezing. Remember how they say, why are you so cold? Somebody's
Mhm.
mean. Maybe that's the
That's
wow,
That's
that's
a catch
really,
22.
Yeah, I didn't even think about. Isn't
So-
Catch 22 a movie too? Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Castaway.
You've Got Mail.
You've Got Mail. Okay.
Meg
with,
Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
Remember?
Meg Ryan did not age well.
No.
No, if you look up a current picture of her,
Let's do.
We're
all doing it together. People listening at home, look up a picture of Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan current picture.
Like, but you can't do the one that they show you.
Oh wow.
No, you can't do the one they show.
You don't think
watch, go back. Watch, go back.
Okay.
It's more of like I think like well, maybe, I guess. You know what? Maybe who am I thinking of?
Are you thinking of Richard?
A guy? You just naming a guy, a random guy. I'm trying to think. Maybe Pamela Anderson.
Wait, there is some. Oh, you know the lady in Top Gun with Tom Cruise, the other lady. So Top.
Oh yeah, did she gain it?
She looks like someone killed her. She looks like she got frozen and put back to life.
Wait. There was some. Let me see this.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong.
No, it's
movie.
Jennifer Connelly.
Shit. Wait, what's a different movie that Tom Hanks was in? Who's it? Tom Hanks in a movie with a blonde girl?
Oh, the one where he dresses up in the t-shirt.
Not Tom Hanks. Tom Cruise. I don't know what's going on.
Well, okay. There was some kind of like big artist that was big back in. Who did the movie? Is where she Amanda Bynes. Look up Amanda Bynes. Remember Amanda Bynes?
Yeah.
When she dressed up in like a boy to play the soccer team. Look at her now.
Wait, that's not her.
That's her.
Stop.
That's her.
All right, everyone, look up Amanda Bynes right now at home. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, she looks like death. Oh my god.
I feel like when we must have watched it when we were like 12 or 13, we were like, damn, this girl's like
she's got one of those bull rings. So guys that are into bull rings, you might be into her because she looks like a
face
bull
tattoo.
And she's got a bull ring and she's got a heart on
but
her
look
cheek.
what she used to look like when back in the movies. Like right there.
Oh my god,
Do you remember?
She was beautiful. I remember watching
Yes.
She's got a lot of, oh yeah, she's the man. Now she looks like a man. So
let me see the she's the man page. Yeah.
Look how hot she is.
Yeah.
How do you let yourself go like that? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Who
else was there? Is that Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
I didn't know he was in that.
What? That guy's got a nice cut of beef on him.
Is that what? Did we talk about that last week? How do you know?
No, I don't know, but
you just say those things because
I say
you
things.
Imagine. Okay. That's what you think about. Yeah.
Here's a good story. So I had a person that which he tends to lie a lot, this person. And I've been going out Friday night and I've been doing this thing where I drink 6 or 7 shots of Tito's before I go
just
out,
to get rolling.
So I don't buy drinks at the bars anymore because I'm so cheap.
Yeah.
So I get so fucked up. And so I had this guy's girlfriend come up to me at the bar this Friday night and told me that last Friday night I went up to her boyfriend and touched his wiener. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So she says this to me, and at the time I'm thinking I'm like, "Are you kidding?" Or
I know this guy?
Yeah, you know this guy. Owns a furniture company.
Wait, what?
So this guy comes up to me, and this girl, and he's like, "Yeah, he told me you touched his wiener or whatever," and I'm like, listen, like I go like. I do tend to touch my friends' wieners sometimes. Yeah. Like I'll do that. I really don't remember doing that. I also was on 6, 7 shots of Tito's, blah, blah. I asked my buddy the next day about it. And I'm like, did we even see this kid out that night? And he's like, 100% we did not see this kid out. So he's just telling people I did this. And I played it off like I did it. Cause I just.
Yeah. Cause you're like, oh, like, if if you're 7, 7D,
I'm like, I probably did do something a little wild, but like, for one, it seemed like he was really annoyed that I did it, I guess. Yeah. So maybe he's homophobic.
Or maybe, so that they call you, didn't they call you in high school, the Grassy the Grabber?
Yeah. Grabby. They just Grabby.
Grabbers McGee.
No, Grabby.
McGrabber. This is you have some weird encounters at the bar there. You have weird stories all the time.
Oh my god. Oh,
you got another one? You got another one?
Oh my god. All right, I want to say this one. So anyway, that happened, and I think this kid's lying, and I might have to if I see him at the bar this weekend, I'm gonna have to tell him, be like, dude, I didn't touch you because I have many people that told me we didn't even see you that night. So it wouldn't even been able to happen.
Yeah.
So either way, I don't really care unless this kid's like gonna like tell on me. I don't know. Is like he that upset about it?
Yeah.
Like if I had a friend of mine touch my wee wee, it happens all just anyway, it doesn't even matter. We
Yeah.
do I do fucking wild shit all the time. The girls around me don't think I like girls. Let's just put it
Yeah.
that way. This weekend, I can't say a name. I mean, this is just we're at one of the bars. I can't say which bar. And the line was really long to go to the bathroom. So a
Oh,
buddy of
God.
mine took a cups that we were drinking out of, and we finished or he finished it, and he peed in it. Like we protected him, peed in it, and put it down on the table. And I'm not gonna say the rest.
Did
But
somebody drink it?
someone might have took a sip of it, and it was funny.
Was it a male or female that took a sip?
Female.
No. Did they think it was like
Beer, maybe warm beer, and didn't spit it out. I just want to put that out there.
We're gonna have to have a discussion after on this.
yeah.
Jeez, how do you not recognize that that's not? Oh,
For one, I've never taken a drink that I didn't know was some like I don't ever pick up a random drink.
Yeah.
That's not.
Huh. Yeah, no, especially with the COVID thing.
Yeah, that
and other things.
and
like-
Bill Cosby people.
Oh yeah, the roofies and stuff.
Roofies.
I watched. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this. You've seen Hangover 2, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, my uncle, who's like 60 or something, 65, he was watching it on a plane once and started dying laughing. So I'm like, oh, what scene was it? It must have been one of the funny. It's the scene where, do you remember when they crashed the boat onto the land right during the wedding? They all hop out, and then Zach Galifianakis, literally tosses the anchor outside of the boat and then hops off the boat, like tosses it on land. Like the purpose of tossing an anchor, like he's like, all right, we're all good. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just that dumb shit. Like, that's the stuff that like gets you. I don't even know. I didn't even recognize that, but now that I look back at it, it's literally the funniest thing ever, because it's just short comedy. It's like, damn.
Yeah. No, I've been. Well, I was telling you before this. I've been watching a few new shows because what I did is I looked up on Google. This is what I look up because for those who don't know, I've been watching porn. For those who don't know, I haven't watched in 6 months, and that's actually a fact. I would swear on the Bible on that. But I don't know if this counts. Is I looked up the show. I look up shows that show the most nudity. So I've been watching a show called Hung on HBO Max. For those that are into that, it's a funny show about a guy that's a teacher that turns into a male prostitute. Pretty funny. And then for those people are gonna give me shit for this, but I just started Game of Thrones, and
Yeah,
the nudity in that is unbelievable.
Yeah, I think they must have had something where like they're like, HBO, like, we're just gonna break people's minds here.
I'm wondering how it literally looks like they're actually having sex. Like,
Yeah, are you talking about like
and then
the
you see their wieners?
Khaleesi scene?
I'm talking about a lot of different scenes.
Yeah, I mean,
So are they actually doing it? Like,
oh no, 100%.
you think they're actually doing it?
Yeah. So everything's very like, that stuff is very specific in acting too. It's like if an actor or actress signs off on something, it's like it's in law contract that they can show, say, the top of the buttocks and what, like, it's in legal terms of what you can show. Like, but basically, I'm sure, dude, these actors, I'm sure, had to sign off initially saying, because that's a major role. They made so much money,
So you think they 100% are having sex in these scenes?
Oh, no. Actually having sex?
Yeah.
No.
So no. That's what I was wondering.
But
how do they make it look that like these people are completely naked?
If you you ever seen those I think those things in like sex stores that are like Huggies, but for like just your like your balls, like do you know?
Oh, the ball condom.
Well, okay,
that's trademarked.
That's trademarked by us, I think, right?
Yeah.
Marker's working on that patent, but Do you know the things that like imagine? Do you know when like lacrosse or something? You wear like a cup.
Yeah.
Imagine one of those that holds around but doesn't, so it covers up. But
I
here's
wouldn't wear a cup. I would actually take a half of like a like a
Yeah.
peanut shell
Yeah.
and a rubber band.
well, I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I hate you. I'm trying to think like what scene. I think the scenes is, but if it's like almost like full nudity, then they definitely just have a cover. But sometimes these actors are so comfortable with each other that they're like bros. Like say like who's Khaleesi? That's the girl, whatever her name.
Yeah.
Is.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
oh, yeah.
Like
But-
unbelievable.
But who's the Jason Momoa? They must have
Yeah.
been like, hey, let's just do this scene and just not be like, And I'm sure he wore like a thing, and then so she probably wore like a cover up or something like that you can't see. There's a ton of stuff they do with angles. Also, sometimes they have people. They do have people if somebody's not comfortable with their body doubles.
Body doubles.
But I don't think. And here, if you see the face and you see their body, it's usually just probably straight up, unless it's like So, I mean, dude, but
I mean, how do people watch that show and not jerk off?
yeah,
my
they get
question.
yeah. I don't.
I can't relate. I mean, I haven't gotten anything done.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the story of so before they came out with Game of Thrones, the week before, they put the throne, the actual throne they use in the movie, at a mall in California, and I was out there with my uncle visiting, and I was only 14. My brother's 15, but no one knew it was going to be a big thing. We're like, oh, this is some TV show, whatever. So we sat in the throne. If you look at my Instagram, there's a picture of us at the throne, whatever. So we're like, all right, it's coming out Sunday night. Let's just watch it. We're watching it. Me, my uncle, my brother, we're watching it. And it's the first episode. And they talk about, it's literally, they're talking about the girl being on her period and
Mhm.
going into like when she can have whatever. My aunt walks in as there's probably a nude scene in the first episode.
Oh yeah.
My aunt walks in as this is going on and is like, what the hell is this? So she turns it off. And my brother and I never watched it again until like I probably watched it last summer. It took me 2 weeks. I watched it straight through. But the fact that I missed continuously watching this thing just because my aunt just so happened to walk in and be like, no. But yeah, so I binge watched it. I would literally watch like how long are the episodes? An hour?
Yep.
I probably watched like 12 to 13 episodes a day.
I mean, that's got to be an exaggeration.
This was during this was during COVID. All my waking hours, I literally would keep it on. I would sit.
I mean,
Think about how many hours you're
here's a
awake.
few things that were sore on your body that those couple weeks. Your eyes from watching,
Yeah. Oh no, they were.
your hand from cramping,
Mm.
and obviously your piece.
Other things. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to remember back because COVID was like just a.
Yeah.
So okay. So I know why you've been watching.
Yeah, don't take a black light to my room right now.
Ooh.
It's rough.
I was just sitting in your chair there.
Yeah, no, that chair's good. Actually that chair looks like it isn't good, but
Yeah, that chair looks like it's in the
it
exact
looked like
worst
the position that
position
yeah.
that anyone could be in. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
for those wondering.
So now I'm rethinking. I'm rethinking all my actions today.
But yeah, that it's a good show. I mean, obviously it grossed probably one of the most.
It is. Have you been seeing this the Amazon TV show coming out or movie coming out with Chris Pratt?
What's that about?
It's like the Tomorrow War or something. It's one of those. I always love those like like Inception, those futuristic like war fighting movie. You know what I mean? That put aliens, but it's not cheesy. It's like legit. Like money was thrown into it.
Like they're not aliens. They're just like people with alligator suits on.
Like basically the original Land of the Lost.
Oh,
Yes, that's my favorite movie, Land of the Lost, with the one with Will Ferrell. You know the one with Will
Oh,
Ferrell.
okay.
That's if you don't make it, it's your own damn vault, and he's got a poster of a man vaulting in the background. You know?
Yeah, I actually never watched that movie.
Okay, that's really unfortunate. For our viewers, you guys should definitely look into it. I think they only probably spent like $40 on making the whole film. But it sold so much. But yeah, I'm trying to see. There's not a lot of like our movie theaters opening back up, but nothing's being because not all of them are open. These massive movies, like James Bond, the new one.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be released like early this summer, like now, but they had to extend it because they're not going to release it if movie theaters aren't open because they make like half the revenue when it's in theaters. From that money, you pay $15 to go.
Does James Bond hook up with a lot of chicks?
Yeah, In
He does in the
every single,
movies?
it's like 2 per movie.
I didn't know if he had a wife or something.
No, he's like a lonesome. Well, it was Pierce Brosnan, who's a great actor.
Yeah.
Then Daniel Craig's just like next. Dude, Daniel Craig's like 50. He's got to be 55 or something, or close to that. The guy's got like he's ripped as like a 30-year-old.
I mean, he's got 2 first names, and I don't like people with 2 first names.
Have you seen his wife?
No.
Look up Daniel Craig's wife.
Oh, here we go.
Does not match up.
Oh, Daniel Craig. That's a stupid name. Daniel Craig.
Wife. I think. Let me see. Maybe no.
Images.
No, maybe
This girl?
maybe it's no, maybe
I mean,
it's
she's cute.
no, maybe it's not. Some really big actor, the wife does just not match up. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's.
All right.
Oh wait, look at Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
He was the original. Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, there's the one. Yep.
Oh God.
Pierce Brosnan is the like he was right before Daniel
His
Craig.
wife is on the bigger side. She likes to have 2 Diet Cokes, or maybe not diet.
Yeah, people say don't drink Diet Coke, but I don't know.
But I mean,
Contains phenylalanine. What is
phenylalanine. Yeah, we deal with that at work all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot that you.
For those viewers, I'm sorry I didn't get to read chapter 6 this week.
Oh, geez. What was it titled? Do you even know the title?
No, we could look at it now.
Let's
Hold up.
let's get the title and extrapolate upon what we think the title's gonna.
Foreshadow. You're wrong about everything, but in parentheses, but so am I. Wow.
So maybe no one's ever right. There's not
That's
always a right
interesting.
path.
Is that kind of like how they handled COVID? No one actually knew what they were doing.
So when we both get in the same job, it might not be a right choice for both of us.
Seems like a long chapter. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. Oh, no, it's not bad.
We could probably read it during this episode. What is it? What is it?
It's 24 pages.
Jeez, I haven't read since like I don't know a while.
You're wrong, but about everything. See, I usually say the first line I say to most of my girlfriends, those listening, my ex-girlfriends, you're wrong about everything. So
So am I.
so am I. But so am I.
But isn't
So
that great? That's like we're both wrong, so let's just be
both
wrong together.
We're both wrong. Let's be wrong together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you like being wrong? Do you not like being? Are you in the middle?
I also want to with the finger. I also want to know. Imagine being like in the 1999, your whole company is just selling bookmarks. Nowadays, like, do people use
Bookmarks.
Yeah, think about that. Something no one ever thought about. You just folded your paper.
Yeah, I do the ear.
The folding snack.
Is that what you call it?
I should make something called. I should trademark
That's-
it right now.
Yo, the folding snack is
The
funny.
fold and snack or fold in snack.
Oh, the folding snack.
Like just an N with apostrophe. You know.
That's not bad. And then maybe there's like a cheese in the like
Maybe something like a taco-ish something. Like a what's that?
Walking
Lunchable, like a
taco.
Lunchable.
A walking taco, where you get a bag of Doritos and you put a bunch of taco meat in it and cheese. And you ever hear of that?
Doritos?
A walking taco, yeah.
I feel like the Doritos would break if you tried to fold them.
No, not burrito. Walking taco, where you put Doritos. You put in a Dorito bag. You put beef, cheese in a Dorito bag, and you eat.
Oh, you just scoop it out.
Yeah.
But once you hand it like dirt, you're.
I don't know. I never actually did it, but I heard about people doing it.
Jeez, that's pretty smart. The ground beef makes it.
Yeah.
If you go taco, you getting ground beef or chicken?
Ground beef.
Yeah, I feel like chicken's just.
But if I go burrito bowl, I'm
You gotta
going
get
chicken.
chicken.
So it's
Jeez.
a little, it's a Sophie's choice.
You've gone to Chipotle? Have you gotten the steak there?
I have
The
only
steak's
once.
Too rough.
But it's like an extra $2. And
Yeah. You know what's an extra $2 also is the cauliflower rice. I don't get this, but I know some people that do.
What's the point of that?
It's like gluten-free, healthy or something. It's made out of cauliflower instead of like grains. I don't know.
Oh, that's fucking.
I don't know. I should cut back on the carbs though, if I'm trying to.
Yeah, I mean, you look better. You lost 4 pounds. For those who don't know, Pete lost 4 pounds.
By just not drinking.
Just not drinking beer. So for
Yeah.
those wondering why, maybe
And claws.
I stopped drinking. I don't drink beer really.
I gotta
anymore.
drink. I see. Problem is, now I'm drinking these Diet Cokes. I gotta swap it with. I gotta get some nice tea. Problem with I really want to be a big tea guy, but tea is like no taste.
And guys that drink tea, let's just say
Have a certain.
they drive on the other side of the road. If you know what I'm saying.
I see.
The road
I've never heard that, but doesn't everyone in the UK drive on the other side?
Well,
of the
have you met anyone from the UK?
I guess.
So
I see. Damn, you're throwing a lot of what are they called? Analogies.
Terms, analogies, aphrodisiacs.
Think about this: analog and analogies.
How about you know what an aphrodisiac is?
Is it something that makes you want to have like sex?
Yeah, oysters. They say oysters.
I've heard that. I've heard that too.
I never thought something slimy and sticky would make you want to, do it. But
You
then
like it,
you think about what it is. It is
Yeah,
slimy and sticky.
I see. Yeah.
I don't know.
You should tell your friend that too. Maybe.
Well, my friend about everything that's going on with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he figures stuff out.
Yeah.
What's another aphrodisiac? Do we know?
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely not.
For those watching on YouTube,
don't even. That's gonna put our podcast. People
those
are checking me out on the.
for those watching on YouTube,
why you gotta do that?
I just farted into the mic, and Pete will not go near
I'm like right
the
here.
mic. It's not good. It smells like tomatoes and ketchup.
Bro. All right. Well, now you just gotta like. What are we gonna do now? How are we gonna continue to speak here?
Just sit down. It's fine. All right. Well, listen. He came into my house earlier, Pete, and just went right into my bathroom, and I literally heard him annihilating my toilet. So we're even now.
Bro, that's the healthiness entering the mind.
It's your body going in shock because you haven't been drinking beer.
Oh, geez.
So
yeah, but I feel like you know what we should do.
let's hear it.
We should both start a diet and see how it affects us, but like a cool diet, not a diet to lose weight, just a diet to like my dad's doing that keto. You know keto?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently keto, like as long as you don't eat carbs, you can eat steak, butter. I wonder what it does to your
Yeah,
cholesterol,
we didn't talk about this one. We want to talk about this with Fedor on, but we had a buddy in the frat that went keto, and instead of going like super healthy, eating meat and stuff, he would eat pancakes with doused in syrup and
No, but pancakes doesn't work because that's gluten.
pancakes.
That's gluten.
Oh, what he went
It's carbs.
vegetarian.
We went vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Oh,
That's
geez,
what it was.
But no, but keto, dude, it's weird. My dad's lost like 10 or 12 pounds,
Really?
and he eats steak with butter. You can have literally but it's carbs. There's just no
Just
carbs.
no carbs. See,
So I
carbs
think-
aren't even bad for you. Like rice is good for you.
Yeah, but but the problem is if you don't burn off the carbs are essentially
Shout out Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders, the burn. What is he up to? Didn't somebody get a picture of him on a lawn chair? It's just everything now. Dude, imagine just sitting out and you're like, damn, I just want to break.
No, those gloves low key though, those gloves he was wearing are mad cool. Like
I've never seen the gloves. Can you get a picture of it?
let's see, for those let's see. Bernie
Sanders
Sanders gloves.
Are those the ones with the mitts on the back?
Mittens. It's literally the third thing that pops
Let
up.
me see.
Bernie Sanders mittens. These.
Oh,
How
those-
sick
those
are these
pretty
mittens?
sick.
You can buy them. Oh, let's see.
Do they say, oh my god.
$38.99 on Amazon.
Are they hand knit though?
Well, it's all right. Bernie Sanders handcraft knit mittens worn on Inauguration Day. Cozy wool knit thick gloves. Novelty crochet winter mittens.
I love how they just have those on there.
I mean, those are cool.
Was
gloves.
he there on Inauguration Day?
Yeah, he was. He was like sitting sitting like with his arms crossed, like with his legs crossed.
Was he up on the stage? Like
I don't know. No, he wasn't.
he was just.
But
one
he
of the
was
guys in the
there.
back, just one of the viewers.
Yeah, I think he actually had a gun. He was protecting Biden from getting shot.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm trying to see. They come out. They keep. We talked about the aliens thing on the last podcast.
Alligators.
The aliens. You remember how like the government admitted to whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, like they were coming out with some stuff too that the files for the JFK assassination,
Mm-hmm.
like they said there was like 26 people involved or something.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, Lee Harvey Oswald probably didn't do it. Let's get real.
Yeah. Well,
So-
there's 11/22/63 is on Hulu. It's got James Franco, your guy right there, your man crush.
James Franco's my man
Franco.
crush.
I think you mentioned one time we were watching we were watching Flyboys. Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Flyboy.
someone else.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what Flyboys is, so that's.
I'm just throwing this shit out there. what was I gonna say? All right, another random thing. I saw that a Japanese group of scientists created this thing that they can hook up to you. That you ever see those movies where they hook up like a head thing
Mm-hmm.
and you go to sleep and it projects your dreams onto.
Yeah.
They've invented one.
Shut up.
No, let me bring this up. Watch this.
Is this while they're eating sushi?
Maybe it's sushi's Japanese. It must
Yeah,
be.
it is.
There's a lot of seaweed's actually really good for you. Let me see. Japanese invent projection
dream projector.
of dream. Yeah, dream projector would have been. All right. Scientists learn how to record dreams and play them back to you.
No.
May 8th. Oh wait, that's 2020.
If scientists saw my dreams, I'd go to prison.
yeah, that would
I mean, it wouldn't even be a question.
just try news.
All right. So when you looked at the best
Scientists-
fried chicken places in America pops up. So that's interesting.
Interesting.
So yeah. All right. So Pete, it doesn't look like anything came up.
Yeah, when you research stuff, there's so much going on there. It's like it's like the Killer Bees thing when it came in on the same boat
Yeah.
with. I love how that's the way that you worded it. It came on the
Yeah,
same
I might have
boat.
stole that line from.
Was that stolen for something? What was it stolen
Sebastian
from?
said it about. He
geez.
said
Did he use the whole line?
he said they came on the same plane together.
Jeez, was this on his most recent one?
No, this wasn't a podcast. Like I listen to his
Oh,
podcast
jeez,
sometimes.
damn, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta start
steal
listening.
material. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
start listening now. I'm actually gonna look up what this thing that's in Diet Coke is after because I feel like they sneak that in there. You know what I mean?
It's like whatever they snuck in the COVID vaccine that's in my body right
Yeah.
now. Like, yeah.
Well, you see all the things that go. The COVID vaccine might be the new. You ever seen this one with Will Smith?
I Am Legend.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, I was out there saying
maybe.
it's like we're all gonna
maybe,
turn
maybe,
into
maybe.
zombies.
All right, yeah. Wait. Last thing. I saw something on this is on TikTok too. When I did some research,
Okay.
they found with the ice melting and the permafrost in Russia or something, they found this like 8 or 9 bugs. Okay, like prehistoric bugs, and they were
Okay.
frozen. So they thawed them out and they dated them back to like 50,000 years or something. 2 of them were still alive when they thawed them out.
Shut up.
No, and they fucking I guess they're reproducing. Like they have them in a lab or something. But imagine being like after 50,000 years, we're like, so that's like a Captain America thing. I think that's what the movie was based off of. Captain America. You know how he goes in the water, the ice.
Is that how he? No, I thought he got made in a lab.
He got made in a lab, but then he crashed in a mission in the ice, was frozen for like 200 years. Then they woke him up in the future when somebody found
is that
him.
the story?
Yeah, dude, have you not been watching the Avengers?
I'm a DC guy.
Dude, DC's so cheesy with some of the
How is
stuff.
it cheesy?
I don't
It's
know.
freaking dark.
Like the Ben Affleck playing Batman.
All right, that I can get behind.
That was just
terrible.
so like, yeah, they should have had Christian Bale did great.
I mean, he's the best Batman.
Yeah,
ever.
by far.
And he's a good looking guy.
Who was the other one? Michael Keaton was
Yeah,
Batman.
the Keatster.
The Keat monster. He's
Yeah.
actually, he's a pretty dope guy too. But
I mean, I don't know, boss.
things are
Things are getting crazy these days. Not really. I mean, the world's getting back to normal. I haven't worn a mask in fucking 2 months.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't been going out though too much. I haven't seen you out.
No, not like downtown. I've been
What have you been doing?
I'm just grinding, trying to find
That's what you're doing on the weekends.
work-wise. Here's the weird thing. Well, sometimes on the weekend, I had weddings, family stuff.
Yeah.
But here's the weird thing. Nobody's working. No one our age everyone's getting free money.
Well, you notice everyone's on vacation all the time.
Yeah, it's because the government's giving them like $500 every week.
Every vacation, you get extra money when you go on vacation.
And so, like, you would think there'd be a lot of jobs that people want, like, they want to pay nice and all,
Yeah.
but
We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
We'll see, but
we'll see.
Yeah, this is another episode of Bringing the Heat with Alec and Pete. We will catch you next week with I'm gonna try to read the chapter. Okay, I got a long time.
Yeah.
We're gonna read it.
We might get a double chapter. Let's put that pressure on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read 2 chapters because I can't. I hate reading. I hate it.
Yeah.
Even this book, which is pretty good.
Don't people read books in like a day or something, like professionals?
I have friends that read books, like they actually enjoy it, and people you wouldn't even expect. have been on the podcast, but I can't mention his name because he gets mad at me. So.
Not Justin, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't want anyone knowing he's a softie for books.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep that
Shout out
low-key.
men's mental health. All right. Have a good week.
Peace, guys.